There's no economy in Nigeria today. There's no economy. You know, as far back as 1992, Babangida told this nation that our economy had defied analysis. Today, we don't have an economy anymore. There's a growth in economy. GDP is growing. This one is no development. Everything stands still. Poverty is over 70%. Yet Nigeria has made more money in the last 14 years than it had made between 1960 and 1999. Yet between 1999 and now, poverty has increased from 45% to 70%. Yet the economy is growing. GDP is growing. Which economy are they talking about? The student who has been sent to school, the parents paid a lot of money, school fees, they gave him feeding allowance and the rest. This student went, instead of going to school, went about partying, running after girls, not considering his studies and the rest. And when the end of the term came, he just went to Oluwole and then to print a report sheet for him, and he's called himself AAA all around, and go and show his parents that daddy, this is my report card. That's what the government is doing. What they presented is an assessment of life in the villa, where they are eating with golden cutleries, where they just built a $2 billion banquet, where they are feeding, where they are spending about $3 million on food a day. Is the reality of that thing that they have captured in their booklets, which they call scorecard. In how many climes that it's a student that will write his own sports report? The government should have acted before now. Like I was saying, I just put a recent article on the Sahara Reporters and November Sources where I met a guy in India who was telling me of how himself and 3 of his colleagues were in Kano, and Boko Haram struck. They were traveling on the road. He was in a different car and the following car. His 3 colleagues were killed on the spot. He had to take their dead bodies back to India. So we waited too long to do what the government has done. And but the other aspect of it was that yesterday saying that government has now outlawed Boko Haram, and I was asking, was Boko Haram a lawful society organization before? Was the activities legal? Were they registered with TCAC? You said they are faceless, you don't know them, and then you ask if you are outlawing them. What are you outlawing? They are already outlawed. They were never lawful. And maybe this is just a response to the American government placing some bounty on the head of Chicago. That government should be also be doing something, but that means they should not be doing the wrong things. Yes, we need a crackdown on terrorists, but we have also said that beyond that, if you don't address the conditions that's making our young people to tie bombs and go and die, if you don't give them hope to live for, you will also continue to raise other people who are ready to die for illusion that 27 Vikings are waiting for them in heaven if they go and kill other innocent people. That we must go to the roots. And Clinton said when he came here that for as long as you don't give hope to young people, you continue to have all the kind of things. Because not the Boko Haram, you're having kidnappers in the south and southeast, you're having militants all over the place, armed robbers, all kind of crimes are going on because we are paying the price of inequality. Well, for young people, my advice is that look, this is a very challenging time to be a young person, and Nigeria is one of the most challenging places to be a youth in the world around today. There are no opportunities. There's so much corruption. They've destroyed your future. Time it was that we are coming out of university in Nigeria. You are picking and choosing jobs. Cars are waiting for you. Within a few months, you're able to get a house, get married, settle down. Today, we have people who are approaching 40 who are not even thinking of marriage. There are people who have graduated from university for 10, 12 years who have not worked for a day. The challenges are there. And in such a society, what that brings is pressure. The pressure to now go into crime, to go into all kind of illicit activities. I'm appealing to young people, don't let the situation in Nigeria drive you into destroying your own future. Live straight, live hard, participate in changing your country. Crime pays in the immediate or the long run destroys. Don't go to Yahoo, don't go to 419, don't go to kidnapping, don't destroy your future. Remain focused. Bad as things are in Nigeria, there are things you can still lay your hands on and you can still make success of it. Good enough to see young people like you doing a web TV. It's a new innovation, that's a new area. There are so many things. When people look around them, there are so many problems in this country. Providing solutions to those problems, you are creating an opportunity for yourself. You can be gainfully employed. But more importantly, you must work They must work for change in their country. Enough of Chelsea, Manchester United. I'm not saying that you should not do that, but don't soak your life in Manchester United, Man U, Chelsea, and the rest of them, and or go and go soaking yourself in drugs, alcohol, and the rest of things. Think about how to bring change about your country. You are glued to football today. There was a time when there was a strong football culture within Nigeria. When Nigerian clubs, if they are playing Chaleco final, it was like a carnival. Yes. Today you are all glued to foreign football. You must ensure that yes, football. Let's grow our own local football. A lot of you can do well in setting up football academies that promote local football, rather than you being glued to foreign soccer, which they are bringing to your home. Now to the other segment of society. Our society is sick. We continue to wallow in this poverty in the midst of plenty. We are supposed to be one of the richest countries on the earth. Today we have a large chunk of the poorest people on the earth. It's because of bad leadership. We must change it.